So for those of you all that are new to my channel, I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm giving you guys the welcome hands. And my big head is actually blocking my little picture here. You guys couldn't see Michael Jackson. And I got to start, maybe that's what I should start doing, putting MJ on that side. I always think from right to left. You know, if you guys were flipped around, you guys would see that he's right and she's left. But maybe I'll start putting him left since my head tends to kind of block him a little bit. Is that all right? But anyway, for those of you guys that are new, please do not hesitate to subscribe and hit the bell as well, so that anytime any new content I upload, whatever, you guys are going to be the first to know. I go live. You will know. And then for those of you guys that are not new to this, you all are true to this, you all are returning, welcome back. So today's topic, can you guys guess? Anyone can guess? All right, so it's the friendship between Princess Diana and Michael Jackson, King of Pop. So the question that I'm going to tell you guys what I think. But the question that's being raised a bit is, I don't know, how platonic do you all think the friendship was between Michael Jackson and Princess Diana? If you guys are watching this, not live, but after the fact, please feel free to leave your comments down below. Personally, I think it's possible that it's platonic. You know, as I was kind of like doing my research, on this, I only found one. Well, I found several photos, but it was of the same event, which was the 1988 Bad Tour that Michael Jackson did in London. And that's when he first met Princess Diana, Prince Charles at the Wembley in London. So that was it. There was no other meetings, nothing else that I was really able to kind of pick up and pull from. However, as your girl was digging, as I was digging for the tea, supposedly someone from Michael Jackson's entourage did say that he felt that Michael Jackson was very much in love with Princess Diana, and that Michael Jackson had said himself that if he could have married her, he would have. I don't know. But yeah, I just thought that was a little bit, I mean, they had a lot of things in common where they really could kind of like bond and understand each other. I get it. You know, due to that, I'm sure that they were able to talk quite a bit. Also, in addition to their 9-year friendship, supposedly Michael Jackson, I guess he wasn't doing too many dials out to Princess Diana. Isn't it funny how I look back like I'm waiting for an answer or something like that? I don't know. I guess he wasn't really the one that was calling her too much. She was doing more of the, you know, the dialing out, which I guess kind of made sense, because even if it was platonic, like, I don't know. Should she really be getting phone calls from the King of Pop? I don't know. But anyway, a lot of phone calls that he would get from her would be like at 3 a.m. in the late night. You know, we're going to call it the creeping hours and stuff. But think about it too. They were probably also in 2 different time zones as well. Okay, so even though it sounds all like, you know, sexy, you know, not necessarily. You know, with 3 a.m. American time, whatever state he's in, might have been like, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the afternoon for Lady Diana, or Princess Diana, I should say. So I don't, you know, that's just kind of my theory around it. But supposedly she would call him very late, and when he would always answer, and they would talk for several hours, I think, something like that. And she was even calling him while he was married to was it Priscilla? Not Priscilla Presley. I feel so. MJ fans, don't beat me up. Do not beat me up, okay? But please don't beat me up. Lisa, that was. Thank you so much. Thank you so much Marquise, thank you, because that was going to be the next name that I was going to throw out there. Yes, Lisa Marie Presley, R.I.P., R.I.P. And she was also another fellow Aquarian. I do know that, such as myself. But yeah, thank you. I didn't want to get beat up. I'm like, okay, yesterday I was worried about being beat up by fans of the purple one. And I'm like, I don't want my own people to turn on me. Okay, I'm sorry. I know. But remember, don't forget, I'm dead serious. I don't want my own people to turn on me. But don't forget, though, that I say I am, I'm not an expert. I'm just a content creator that happens to be a Michael Jackson fan. I always look to you guys. Thank you so much for coming through, Marquise. I appreciate that. I was like, oh, shit. I know Priscilla was Elvis's late, well, oh, shit, no, she's still alive, was Elvis's wife. Okay, so, I know that much, right? Thank you so much. Yes, I know that much. Don't unsubscribe, people. Please don't unsubscribe. Never claim to be a freaking expert. But anyway, yeah, so she would call him late nights when, MJ was married. So I don't know quite how Lisa Marie Presley felt, Lisa Marie Presley Jackson at the time, how she felt about that. And you guys leave comments down below too. How would you all have felt? I mean, is it okay for two people of the opposite sex to be friends at that level where they could call in the middle of the night, even though you should be laid up with your partner? Like, I don't know. But I if I just had to bet money, if I just had to be a gambler, I would say it was platonic. However, if I want to play devil's advocate a bit, I do wonder this. They had many, many similarities, which they were able to kind of bond from, right? They both kind of had their lives to unfold in the public eye. Yeah, okay, cool. So Marquise was saying you're okay with that, right? As long as everybody's mature about it and everything. Okay, yeah, because there are people that, some, right, that are okay with it, and you should be able to trust your partner. And then there are those that are just like, okay, that's like stepping into like taboo territory there. You got people hitting your line, late night. I don't know. But yeah, I think if people are mature, everything should be all good personally. However, I do wonder this though. Okay, I'm just playing devil's advocate. And like I said, I welcome comments down below, you guys, please, because this is just open discussion. I'm not saying that you should or shouldn't think whatever, really RIP to them both. I think they both were, I never had the pleasure of meeting either one of them, but I do think from what I know that they were, very kind, humane, type of people, did a lot of philanthropy, really good-spirited, good-hearted individuals, So I'm not trying to like bash or make you guys think in any one particular way. However, just to play devil's advocate a bit, think about it. I'm curious. They had so many similarities that why is it that they were never in the same place after that 1988? I mean, true enough, she was part of the royal family, but I'm just saying like there was always different types of events and things like that. Why were they never kind of seen together, even if it was no more than coming, together on some type of charity work or something like that? I'm just, I don't know. But they were not, regardless, they were very good friends over the 9 years. Up until Princess Diana's death, which I heard Michael Jackson did take rather hard when he heard the news, which I could imagine if they, talked very frequently and were good friends. They had to have been, hell, it was shocking to the rest of the world. So I know it had to have been shocking to, people that were actually close to her. But supposedly, when he heard the news, he took it very hard. he canceled a show that he had, and then when he finally did perform, it was dedicated to Princess Diana. He always spoke very highly of her. But yes, from 1988 up until, her demise in 1997, they were good friends. And I thought it was a cute story. A lot of you guys probably already know the story, so I'm not saying anything new. But when they met, they say Michael Jackson, he was nervous, with good reason. He was nervous. And, she was very nice, but she asked him, like, was he going to sing Dirty Diana? He said, no, I took that out, out of respect for you. That just doesn't seem appropriate. And she was saying how she loved that song and she, please do it. But because it wasn't rehearsed into the show, he didn't perform it. And supposedly they were chatting. Now this is just, allegedly. They were chatting so that it kind of caught, or at least that's what they say Michael Jackson said, that it caught Prince Charles's attention a bit, kind of like, what are you guys talking about over there? And that he came over and asked, and that Princess Diana was very coy with it and was like, oh no, we're not laughing about anything. We're not talking about anything. I guess they were laughing about the whole Dirty Diana thing. But they were really good friends. So that's just my little, I thought it was very cute in the way that they met, and they had a lot in common. There's no reason for them not to have been friends over the years. So you guys tell me what you think. Do you guys think it was platonic? 9 years, only meeting once. I think it's possible. But I shouldn't say only meeting once. It's only been recorded or caught on camera that they were ever in the same place, space over the 9 years of their friendship outside of the 1988 meeting at the Wembley. I almost want to say it with an English accent. I don't know. But you guys tell me what you think. I don't know. I don't know. Something about me putting the pictures behind here that makes me want to turn around and say, I don't know. A little too weird, you guys. I know I'm a little strange, but it's all good. So for those of you guys that watch this after the fact, today's is not going to be that long, as you guys can see. I did go live. I'm proud of myself. You guys want to know why I'm proud of myself? Okay, I'll just tell you guys. I'm proud of myself because I have been going live pretty consecutively, and it is my pledge, like I said, it is my pledge to give you guys continuous content. I was a little tired today. I had a very long day, did a bunch of stuff, came back, did errands and stuff, but I'm like, you know what? By dang it, I am going to continue to honor, right, the spirit of both, right, the royal family, as well as our MJ. I'm going to deliver today's topic. I was hoping, though, it would be more, thank you, all right. And I'm looking forward to your comments too, Marquise. And like I say, for you guys that are not catching this live, you guys can see a lot of the comments that are made during the live. So hopefully you guys check out some of the great things that are said by some of my subscribers. Thanks, Marquise. But yeah, technically this probably would be a bit of a longer live if it was, more comments, more back and forth or whatever, but it's all good. I actually didn't plan on going live as late as I did today, but I was pushing to do it. Oh, thank you so much. Same to you. Blessings to your family as well, Marquise. Thank you so much. But yeah, I pushed. You see, Marquise, you see how I pushed, and I got on here because I'm dedicated to you guys. I am dedicated. I'm dedicated to MJ and this wonderful topic, this beautiful friendship that they had for real, on the real. And I wanted to just share my thoughts on it. I didn't have a whole lot to say, and it actually wasn't a whole lot to cover. That's too of what I thought was really interesting. I was thinking that there was going to be a lot to kind of dig through. I always try to, since I'm not, thanks. Yep. Since I'm not a expert, like many of my subscribers, which I appreciate that you guys are, because you guys help me out. Marquise got me off the chopping block with Lisa Marie. I appreciate that you guys do know your stuff. But because I'm not, a lot of times I do have to kind of do a little research before I just dive into a topic. However, that's so true. That's right. Got to keep going. You got to keep going. So true. Want to win. But it wasn't a whole lot to kind of research on them. It was the one meeting, which was caught on film, and I actually do have that video footage in my, you guys can check it out. I don't know if I have it as a short or an actual video, but if you guys, go through my channel, you guys can see. But you could see that first meeting that they had before Michael Jackson performed, before he performed through that concert or whatever. But that was it. That was literally it. Like, there was no more other than people speaking and him speaking of the great friendship that they had. And when they would talk, supposedly, Michael Jackson said she'd talk about everything from her kids, family, things like that, like very normal, platonic type of conversation. So, I'm led to believe, call me naive, I think so. I do think, though, however, it is a little bit strange that that is it. Like, if they were good friends over the years and they have so much in common, that it does seem a bit odd that they were never kind of in the same space for that to be caught on air or, photographed. I just thought, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe at the time, even though Prince Charles clearly, and I'm not trying to disrespect any fans of the royals at all, but, as we know, his relationship with Camilla, he was doing his own thing clearly. However, maybe he was aware at that time of, that she loved his music and was maybe too big of a fan or whatever. And out of respect, they, were never seen together. I don't know. I have no idea. Only speculations. And now at this point, it probably, doesn't really matter much anyway. And I'm saying that because, they both are past. So what I'm speaking of, whether it was more going on, or it was just platonic in the big, the larger picture, the larger spectrum, it really doesn't matter, I suppose. And they both were two amazing human beings, and that's what it is. So, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this very short but sweet, but I still gave you guys something. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, please do leave comments down below. Again, don't beat me up about the whole Lisa Marie thing. I knew her name. I was just playing with y'all. And I really did. I wasn't playing. I had forgotten. But let me get off of here because, as you guys can see, I'm rambling a bit. I'm a little tired. But I did enjoy it. Before I let you guys go, do check out, like I say, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. You guys can also check out my TikTok if you're not afraid. I appreciate you too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate having you be part of the live. Definitely added to the conversation. Appreciate it, Marquise. But yeah, if you guys are, on TikTok, hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes good, right? No blockages with the tick of the talk. But for you guys that are TikTok fans, please do subscribe to me on there. And I'm going to do as I always do, where I turn around here. I'm going to escape out of this really quickly. And I'm going to go to TikTok. You guys can find me on there as well. And do not hesitate to follow me. I have a lot of MJ content, but I also cover other celebs as well. They did? No, I thought that he was going to speak before Congress. Did the news come through? Oh, are you serious? Well, I have kind of just been like away from the news today, but I'll have to double check. Damn it. Damn. So Marquise was just saying that they did ban it today, which is horrible news. Freaking horrible, especially for content creators. Okay. All right. So yeah. Okay. So we're gonna have to also have another conversation. You heard that? I just thought that he had gone before. The CEO Chu. I forgot his full name. Well, I don't know his full name, but I know his last name is Chu. Went to speak before Congress and really say how TikTok benefits a lot of small businesses, large businesses. A lot of people are on here and how it, generates revenue for United States citizens and that it's very safe. That's what I thought. But if it got banned today, goddamn. Yeah, this is going to have to be another live conversation, you guys, because what does that mean for content creators? Am I going to go on there and it's static? It's a snow screen? Is it no longer available in my app store? Does it mean we could be on there, but we can't receive any kind of monetization? What does that mean? Whoa. And I'm sorry for those of you guys that are tuned in for royal family stuff. I know what I'm saying right now has nothing to do with that. But yeah. And yeah. Well, anyway. Dang, that really sucks. But anywho, you guys can still check out my website, which is LeilaMichelle.com. On there, you guys can scroll through it. And you guys can do the shop all and look at the merchandise. I have a lot of MJ merch, but I also have merch that's related to entertainment for my Rush Hour fans and other types of content like that. Because like I say, I'm a celebrity entertainment content creator, and it's not to sound so whoop, over the top. It's just more so because I do cover content that covers celebrities and entertainment, which you guys could see on my TikTok if it wasn't freaking banned. What the freak? I need a moment. I really need a moment. I need a moment. But yeah, also, I'm sorry, let me get back to the website. Also, you guys, I have a tab here for media, which I might have to remove my little TikTok symbol. I'm sorry, I'm kind of late to the news. If that's legit, I know Marquise, you said you heard that, but if that's straight up legit, and I know I have kind of been just tunnel vision, moving through my day and not really covering what's happening. But if that's what's happening, God damn it. That's all I could say. And then also you guys could do the contact me. If you hit that, you could also fill out that box and you could subscribe. So yeah, you guys can still be current on whatever's going on with me. And then also I check frequently every day, all the time. My Gmail, that's another way to contact me, which is LeilaMichelle3@gmail.com. There's no underscores, no dashes. It's just LeilaMichelle3@gmail.com. And you guys can subscribe. And then also, I recently did just start up my Instagram. I had been on there before, but it was for a different project. And my Instagram is I am Leila Michelle. Okay? And there's no spaces, no underscores, or anything like that. It's I am Leila Michelle. And you guys feel free to check me out. Follow me on there as well. Thank you guys. This was short and sweet. Thanks, Marquise, for showing up in my comments strong. Appreciate you. And I will see you guys later. Bye, you guys. See you later.